It's Dirty Low. Hopefully everybody, not Dirty Low no more. What up, bro? But hopefully everyone's having a good week. Little pop-up show on Thursday like we normally do. Looks like I'm alone tonight, so we're gonna see how this goes. Probably talk to a lot of the chat, get into it from there. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. Usually you hear the banner. It's either me, Gravy, going back and forth. You know what I mean? Talking whatever. Gravy's not gonna make it tonight. I'm not sure about Gabe. Gravy's out of town doing some stuff with the family and stuff like that. And it was last minute. I didn't want to not do the show, so I totally forgot that he was going to be out of town. So we're going to go ahead and just knock it out, see what's up with everybody, and just keep pushing, man. Hopefully we have a good show. But yeah, man. What I kind of want to talk about tonight was the Netflix show Receiver. I don't know if anybody has seen it, but it's actually pretty good, bro. It talks about the Niners with just Kittle, Debo, but it also talks about Saint Brown, Justin Jefferson, and DA, bro, man, that's why I did you always see when I do the covers or whatever, when a lot of them are from DA. They started talking a lot of the stuff, and DA's been in the news everywhere. I guess promoting this whole thing and stuff like that. He was on with Keyshawn Johnson. He was on with Kay Adams. He was on with the talk with Joy Taylor, Shady, all that. But he's been all over everywhere on YouTube, on ESPN, everything like that, man. It was a good watch, man. I'm not done with it yet, but I just finished up where we just finished the last game of the season, what they're talking about. I think there's 2 more episodes left. But yeah, shit. Oh, the homie's pulling up right now. But yeah, man, we'll talk about that. Pull up Gabe real quick. Gabe, what up, bro?
It's Greggy.
Chilling, brother. Chilling. Just jumping on real quick. Chilling. Hopefully having a good one, bro. Wait. Man, he got me over here. I was all like, damn, I'm gonna do this whole show by myself. Nah.
I'm here.
Yep. But I was talking about that new show, The Receivers. Have you seen any of it?
No, I haven't checked it out yet. I barely got home from work, but I am gonna check it out tonight after the show. For sure.
Yeah, bro. It's good, bro. He broke down a lot of shit, dude. Kind of not the first episode. They kind of show everybody, but then every other episode, kind of it highlights. So what was happening was it will highlight Justin Jefferson and then DA. Then it'll go back to St. Mirage, is going back and forth. But it's pretty dope, bro. Let's get to the chat, man, and we'll get into it, man. Thank you guys for everybody pulling up. Like we always tell you around these parts, be thankful for what you do got, what you don't, and don't drink and drive. So let me get to the chat and we'll get into it. Pena, what's going on, bro? Dark, hopefully you having a good one, bro. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Hopefully all is well. Ray Love, what up, bro? Ray Love showing love to everybody. Billy Davis is in the building. What up, Raider Paul? Who else? Raider Paul, everyone's showing love to each other. What's up? My 2 cents in the building. What up, bro? Hopefully you're having a good one too. Shit. Man, it's been fucking hot out here. Alfredo, what up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully having a good one. Oh shit, we got it. That was it, pretty much. Quick.
105 over here. I know it's hotter over there, but it's getting there, dog. It's 105 over here.
Is it? Oh, I know you're having a good time today.
Was 105.
Yeah, shit. Joe Ali, what up, bro?
No, right now it's a little cooler, so sun went down.
Yeah, Joe Ali says fire hat game. I got the same one. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you got from what you call it, right?
Culture Kings.
Yeah, Culture Kings. Yeah, that's what's up. So Cal Sound in the building. What up, bro? So I don't want to ruin it for you, bro. But see, that's the whole thing. I was like, man, I had a feeling that you didn't get a chance to watch it. You know what I mean? I know you're working and shit, so I kind of started binge watching that shit.
Oh, it's all episodes already?
Everything's there. Everything.
Oh, they all the episodes came out at once?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Netflix. It's Netflix. It's not like how do you call it?
Okay. And I feel you. Like Prime, when they have the once a week.
Prime, yeah, once a week type deal. Yeah, it's not a weekly thing.
I like better. I think for this type of show, I probably like the binge, but there's other shows where you I don't know. I kind of like to wait, but fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
Shit, Raider Paul said, fuck Josh Jacobs, hoe ass cheesehead. You hear him talking shit, man? He's talking more shit. He just can't let it fucking be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I'm just tired of talking about that dude. That dude is just obsessed with the Raiders. Like he knows that the Raider fan base is going
Sure,
to
bro.
react and all of that shit. He just wants to stay in the fucking limelight. Dog. Like, bro, get over it. You're not a Raider
Shout
no
out, Mike.
more.
What up, bro?
Point all your fucking I hope I don't really hope nothing bad on that dude, but it is fuck him because he's with another team. It's like concentrate on your team, bro. Concentrate on your fucking
Yeah.
team.
He said that. I remember one of the first things that he had said, one of the first interviews that he ever said. He was just like, he said that apparently a veteran turned around and told him, and I remember this before he wasn't talking shit now, but he kind of reiterated that shit again. What he said was, he goes, I came from winning championships every year to coming to this, and our first game that we lost, he was pissed off and everything like that. And this fool was turning around and said that, he goes, why aren't you guys mad? He goes, man, you're gonna lose in the NFL, like no matter what, you're not gonna win everything. So it was like he went and said that shit. I was like, bro, man, fuck this guy. So he brought it up again. It was just like, man, that's some dumbass shit, bro. But yeah. He said he left because he got tired of losing. Yeah, that's what he said too.
I mean, come on, bro. The year before this, you were like talking about that you were all in. If AP was gonna stay the coach, he stood the coach, and all of this shit is just. And now you're talking shit. Like, I get it. You want to go get good for you. I don't blame nobody that goes gets the money, but to keep a narrative going and like now you're completely saying the opposite of when you were like here, which I get to a certain point. Like you don't want to throw your team under the bus while you're there, but it's just like while you were here, dog. It's just like how are new fans gonna look at you in Green Bay? Like you're probably lying to them right now. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just I don't know, man. I don't respect that type of shit. So it's fuck them.
Yeah, neither do I.
I wish no bad on them, but fuck them.
Yeah, see, that was another thing too. Is like that's what I'm saying. It's like I think it's more media shit, and I think he's just trying to do it. I mean, the time that he was here, bro. Like if you really break it down, he had what? How many years was he here? 4 years total? 5 years?
4 or 5.
I think it was 5. Let's see.
I think it's 4 years. I think.
So yeah. So let's see real quick. So stats, okay.
We could have franchised them again this year. Remember for the 5th year.
So 4 years. He's been in the league for 4 years, right? So that franchise tag was the last one. And
yeah, we could have franchised him again, but we didn't.
What up?
Because he just wasn't worth that franchise money either. But I mean, I'm just fuck Josh Jacobs, dog.
Nah, like I mean, dude, because to be honest with you, like, so first season, 13 games, 15, 13. So it's like he wasn't, he played what 3 good seasons for us, if that. But 3 out of the 2
good seasons. Good seasons. Other seasons were productive. His average wasn't great. He was barely getting the hang of, going out on 3rd down and catching the ball. That was usually, Jalen Richard's job. But I just think he got better and better throughout the years. It's just this last year, all the contract negotiation and all that shit never really got started, and he just dug himself in a hole, dog, that he never really got out of under. And it's not a good look when that's the type of production you're giving when a new general manager's coming in. Of course, they're gonna look at you like that. Like, okay, they gotta evaluate what they have. You know what I mean? What was put on tape last year? You know what I mean? Because it's their first year. You know what I mean? AP obviously he knew a little bit more, but as far as Telesco goes, like he had no ties to this guy. Like you know what I mean? So he was looking at it the way, you know what I mean, any general manager would look at any position coming into a job. You got to evaluate every position for what it is. And at the end of the year, Zeus performed. You could get him on the cheap, which that's what a lot of the NFL is doing right now anyway. And you got Jacobs, who didn't perform up to par, up to where his standards, and he was pretty much looked like he had a foot out the door anyway.
Yeah, looked like he wasn't even into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just you know what I mean? It was kind of crazy, bro. But for me, bro, like I didn't want him to go, but at the same time, the biggest thing that hit me the most is that I know. Well, this is where when we were in Bakersfield, somebody told me that they had an interview with him. Right, I'm not gonna say who. You've seen all the people that I talked to. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus, but Jacobson only got an OnlyFans page. Oh, come on. Fucking loon. Crazy fucker. He said jacking transmission with his feet. Charm City, what up, bro? Jacobs is that dude dumps on his lady and then still talks about it. Hey, yo, for real. Cuzzo, what's up, bro? So no, but basically what he told me was that the offer was there. He's saying that they turn around and try to lowball him. No, they didn't. The offer was there, the money was good, and it was gonna put him like a lot of people were gonna be pissed off with the number. I think it was like 12 they're trying to give him. And he was saying that he was trying to get lowballed and stuff like that. He wasn't trying to get lowballed. You know what I mean? I think that's what it was. But see, didn't he get like more of a didn't he get like a 3-year contract with Green Bay? Or something like that?
Yeah, but it was never about the money, though. I don't even think it's about the money because now he's really like kind of shining the truth, like how he really felt. You know what I mean? He really felt like
really
this was unstable. I don't blame him for what he's saying now because it is kind of true. But the thing that makes me like just like kind of, you know, just kind of like I look at him a different way is just that you were singing a different tune. You know what I mean? You were saying you were all on board and all of that shit. And it's just like you could have just kept your mouth quiet till negotiations came and then done all of this shit and then let us know why you were really, you know, why you were quiet and why you really wanted to get out of here, right? But you were singing a different tune while you were here, like you know what I mean? And he was adamant about it. Yeah. You know, that's the thing about it. Like he was really trying to make people believe that shit. Like he was really, really like willing to stay here and all of that shit. Like that's the only thing. Like just don't fucking come on, dog. You ain't got a lot to kick it.
Yeah, that is true. So his contract, let me see real quick. Is Mike? Shout out Mike. That's Raiders Against the World. Shout out Mike, bro. We were having a conversation earlier. Good dude. He's saying it was a 4-year contract. Let me see real quick. There it goes.
Yeah, so I don't mind.
The contract was a 4-year, $48 million deal, bro. So 12.
I don't mind that shit. I don't mind. I don't mind him getting his money. Go get your money, dog. You need it.
Everybody needs it. I don't blame him for what he said, but he using justification for not saying goodbye to Raider Nation. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I mean, regardless of whatever, bro, it's just like he just seemed like he's bitter, bro. Like, hey,
yeah, he's just salty about it, dog. He's just salty about it. He can get over it. He's a fucking Packer now, dog. All right, just
can get out of Jacob's deal year 1. Oh shit.
Enjoy your time in Milwaukee. Yeah, that's it.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Menace, what up, bro? Salute, bro. Thank you for pulling up. Ark, what's up, Doc? What's going on, brother? Hopefully having a good one. DA better step it up this year with all of that crime, bro, or we're bringing back the glue stick, bro. Let me tell you something about DA, dog. Some of the shit that you guys got to watch. You guys got to really watch it. I don't want to ruin it for Gabe or anything like that because I'm not like that. Shout out Gravy because I know he's watching, so I won't ruin the show for you. But man, just the way he talks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just the way he talks is like you want somebody like that on the team. The way he was inputting, the way Bo Hardegree was talking to him, the way he was sending their A like this, and when the change happened, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, bro. Like he's one of those guys. We're worried about money and all this, that, and the third, bro. That guy right there is different. That guy is something that a lot of us haven't seen in a long, long time, bro. Man, bro, like some of the stuff, like you guys got to watch it. If you guys watched it, bro, then you guys know what I'm talking about. But that LA game that we were at, bro, the first game when he got injured, bro, that motherfucker got injured and still came out and still did some shit. You know what I mean?
I did see that he had like an AC joint, like a sprain or something like that. Like
AC joint, like it popped out of his, like it was like it popped out of his shoulder, all kinds of stuff. He went and took a shot, started moving, went back in. He said that he had injured it before. You know what I mean? But it's like, see, a lot of people don't understand. Like, they just turn around and think like, oh, DA's this, DA's that, bro. Like, some of those throws, they were talking about Jimmy G, but I was saying this even before the docuseries came out. when these guys get up and they start doing the fucking show, doing whatever, say game Sunday, right? Boom, Monday they turn around, go get workout, do whatever they got to do, watch film, da da da. It's Tuesday they do walkthrough, so forth and so forth, workout, da da da, do the next thing, and it's a fucking consistent thing, bro. A lot of people are worried about these guys and their money and stuff like that. You guys got to realize that DA's got paid already. He doesn't have to be out there, bro. He doesn't have to be out there at all. This is something that these guys are built for. Justin Jefferson was saying, he's like, the money's cool and this, that, and the third, but he should deserve to get paid because that guy fucking got injured. We injured him playing against us too. And these motherfuckers take a beating, bro. And they go out there, they do what they need to do. So for us to be sitting back instead of just supporting our team, be like, fuck yeah, we got one of the greatest, fucking wide receivers that you like, that's their fucking receiver that they model the game after, bro. And for him to be doing it, bro, for us to, it's not excuses, Paul. Come on, dog. It's not excuses at all.
He knows how to get DA the ball, dog. I think there will not be a problem. One thing is for sure, like I know I was in some of those cases, I was saying, hey, DA needs to catch those balls and all of that shit. I was kind of talking. I was critical a little bit on him with that day. But I know that this year with the offense, I think it's going to be better. I think with Getsy, know how to scheme to get him the ball because that's one of his better years in Green Bay. I know we don't have Aaron Rodgers or anything like that, but Tay will get his, dog, and they won't go away from him like 3 quarters out of a time with shit like that to where the rhythm of a receiver comes off. You know what I mean? So Tay, I don't have no worry with Tay. That's one thing that doesn't worry me this year. There's other things that might little here and there, but Tay's not one of them.
Tay wants his gold jacket and some rings, yeah. But see, that's the thing though. So one of the things that he also stated, bro, like he's like, bro, like I'm here to get fucking touchdowns and help this team win. When I don't get the ball, I can't do that. So when you're just fucking basically paying me, I'm just an expensive paperweight. So the thing is, though, going through the quarterbacks and all the bullshit and how fucking Josh McDaniel destroyed this team, bro, is not necessarily an excuse for this guy. But you guys got to understand what these guys fucking go through, bro. For him to be where he's at and to fucking come like out of Fresno fucking State, bro, like, dude, and be one of the most impactful fucking guys and everybody looks at, bro, and people want to get rid of that, that's fucking crazy, bro. That makes no sense to me. If AOC starts, there will be a problem. I don't know about that one. T.O.'s third time, the most receiving yards. How many rings he got with all that crying he was doing? T.O.'s different. T.O. bounced around, did all kinds of shit. Dude, check this out. We're all Raider fans, right? Gabe,
I don't dig into the rings thing a lot, but like, I mean, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? That some people do have to have rings when they're greats, but I mean, those type of guys their numbers speak for themselves. I mean, T.O. played on a broken leg in the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? And still almost had his team got it when he just came across a team that had a great defense. And Patriots, you know what I mean? A fucking dynasty.
Joel says, watching that series made me show me even more how incompetent McDaniels was. Exactly. It kind of touches in on it, but even he said, I'm not going to say everything until my book comes out. So they didn't throw him the ball. When they don't throw him the ball, he throws a damn tantrum. All right, bro. Look, I'm just not going to focus on that, bro. But
we'll just see this year. You know what I mean? We'll see. I mean, he's had enough years to where they're so good that last year, I don't blame him for any of that. Like, yeah, it's an excuse or whatever you want to call it, but I think our offense was all fucking. They all had some type of excuse because it was fucking crazy off the fly type of fucking offense. You know what I mean? So, and shit, I think they made do for what they had, and I think it's gonna be a different story this year, though. I mean, there's nothing in Tay's career that's gonna show me that it's gonna be any different. Even though last year was such a bad year with the offensive coordinator, with AOC as the quarterback, you know what I mean? At times and shit like that, like literally, he still had 1,000 yards and 100 catches. So I'm gonna give him that, dog. Like that shit is still a feat. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe not the 1,000 yards because he had 1,200 yards actually, and he had fucking he still his 100 catches. His 100 usual catches with that behind center with Jimmy G, Hoyer, and fucking and AOC as
Yeah.
quarterback. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about DA.
Mm-mm.
That's why I'm like I'm not worried about it. Yeah, like he did that. Those did show up in last year's games. You know, he did throw tantrums. He did show where he did show his hands sometimes what you're not used to seeing. You know what I mean? He did drop some easier balls that he usually historically he would catch, but I just think it had a lot to do with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Not just him. You've seen that a lot around the offense. You know what I mean? Until shit started going kind of like going smooth, and not really until the end when kind of AOC finally got his feet under him and he started finally playing a little bit better. That's when you finally seen like this stuff a little bit more stuff in rhythm. You know what I mean? Jacoby getting off, Tay still getting his when he needed to. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't have worry in that, dog, because I just think with all the like what I've been saying with the coaching staff and all of that shit, our offense is gonna be better, and Tay will have a better year, and that's saying a lot because Tay already didn't have his usual year, but he did still have a good year according to wide receiver fucking stats. You know what I mean? So he's up for a bigger year, that's for sure.
Yeah. So I agree with that completely, but see the thing is for me, bro, like with DA, it just seems to me that a lot of people don't understand what it takes, bro. Like Gabe, say you made it through college, this, that, and the third. You linebacker, whatever, will not move forward, did everything that you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And then you go get drafted, say, by Atlanta. And you get a chance to come to your fucking team, bro, that you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that, bro. Like, and you get the chance, and they're going to pay you and all kinds of stuff. But even though you wanted to be loyal to Atlanta because of this, that, and the third, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you just move on. You have to make something better for yourself. You know what I mean? And you do that because that's who you were, bro. You can't be mad at that, bro. So for him to come here and actually want to fucking win, and people want to shit on him because he's making money, that's stupid. It's crazy.
I think it'll be better.
Hey, shout out Chris. What up, bro? Hopefully you're having a good one.
Once the season starts, I think we'll
get
a dose of actual DA, though. Like, you know what I mean? And yes, last year, that's what I'm saying. Like, last year might have been a little bit off of it for him. You know what I mean? Because we're not used to seeing that. But I guarantee you, dog, that's you're gonna see that's far in between, dog. Like, you're gonna see a DA. I think that's just everything all around him is gonna be better, dog. You know what I mean? Better. You know what I mean? Better offensive line to give him more time to run his routes. You know what I mean? I think another year under fucking AOC, or you know what I mean? Minshew does have you know what I mean, experience, and I think Minshew's smart, dog. You've seen him in teams where he has been. He'll feed the guy that he knows that he can count on. You know what I mean? And DA for sure will be one of those guys if he gets the nod.
Yeah.
If Minshew gets the nod, I guarantee you, he's gonna make Tay one of his favorite targets for sure right away. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't have no worry in Tay, dog.
Yeah.
No worries in 17.
Junior says right here, so we want whoever our coaches start. Personally, I want AOC, but if the coaches think Minshew is better than AOC, let's fucking go Minshew. Let's go Minshew. But until then, I'll keep rooting for AOC. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. Thank you, Dolphins. But yeah, that's all it is, bro. That's what it's supposed to be about. We're supposed to be a community that's fucking supposed to empower our team, our players, whatever, whatnot. And I sit back and fucking break them down because they got fucking 8 missed catches the whole fucking season, injured, and all kinds of shit. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? It makes no fucking sense. You know what I mean?
He'll be better. Don't worry.
Yeah, definitely. And then, I can't wait till we get our number one quarterback, whoever it's going to be. You know what I mean? Both ways, one way or another, bro. We're going to have a decent season. I'm looking at a good season.
I hear Tucker, man. I hear Tucker's coming along pretty damn good, bro, for a second year.
Yeah,
I heard Trey Tucker's coming along good, and if he can emerge and have any glimpse of, like, you know what I mean, because he does model his game supposedly off of Tyreek Hill. That's I guess the guy that he grew up watching. That's the guy that he like his idol, or I guess whatever. But he likes Tyreek Hill, like, you know what I mean. So like, if he can have any glimpse of that type of shit, dog, you know what I mean, like, man, Trey Tucker could be a fucking a big weapon for us, dog, because
Yeah.
he's gonna really stretch the field. He's
So look,
fast.
I like what Dolphin Raider saying right here. It says, imagine he says Dolphin. It says Raiders 24, Dolphins 13, but he wants to be called Dolphin Raider. Anyways, imagine what it would do if Da and D if for Da if Bowers starts commanding a double team, bro. Then Myers is
Bro.
gonna need a double team. Mayer's gonna, bro. Like you can't double everybody, bro. You can't. There's no fucking way. There's no way humanly possible you can even do it with 12 people on the fucking field. So that's a good fucking point. Yeah, I agree with that shit completely. Salute Wild Turkey. Salute to everybody in the building. My opinion has a question right here. It says, do we want Sanders? The biggest question is, can we get him? We would have to move up for him because he's looking like supposed to be one of the number one overall guys. And Dion was basically saying some shit like it would be nice, for the Raiders to draft a quarterback. But I don't really see it happening. You know what I mean? Because we would have to give up a lot and do all that. You know what I mean? He would, because what he was basically stating is that one of the biggest icons in the football that everybody wanted to meet, even as another player. When you came to Oakland or you came to LA, everybody wants to meet fucking Al Davis, the swag, all the stuff. And he was in, I don't know what he was in Vegas for, but he was talking with our vice president and stuff like that. But, obviously they're asking questions. His sons are going to be doing what he's doing, stuff like that. But personally, bro, if we can get one of them, I would rather take Shiloh, to be honest with you. That's me, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is Tucker's season coming out. Me personally, I would rather have Shiloh than Shador because I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback or anything like that, but it's gonna be way too much for us to jump and do that. Tell me what up, bro? It says Amir better be running when they're in the nickel. Yeah, I agree with that. Guerrero, what's up, bro? Salute to you, bro. Hopefully having a good one, bro. My opinion. What about I like him. Silo, it'll be better defense for us. I think he's not going to go overall like maybe second round, maybe late first. So that might be somewhere. The receiver? Oh, I thought you were talking about a defensive player. I'm sorry. No, the other one's a defense player. But anyways, getting back to it. No, I don't think it's going to be a big thing for them to even come real quick. Hey guys, do we want? That's what we're just talking about. Why and why? We'd have to go 6 or 11 to be even to take him. Yeah, that is true too. But it all depends on what he does this year too. That's going to be another big thing too. Because if he gets injured, who knows? You know what I mean? You don't even know what's going to happen with that right there. Just is evil Paul. I don't know about the kid as well. Yeah, It's for me. It's I don't know. It just seems the names out there. The name isn't really going to get us what we need to get, bro. That's what I'm trying to get at. So let me see. See, he's a safety. See, I would rather him do something as far as the defense is concerned, and seeing him coming in about that. That'll probably be better. Right now, he's currently ranked as a 62th cornerback, 62nd cornerback in the country. So that's not really a big deal for me. It's just all talk right now. I mean, there's going to be a lot of different players coming up. I'm not even worried about the draft, to be honest with you. I hate when people look too far. You know what I mean? They're just kind of just trying to draw up something from it. So, yeah. Hell no, alcohol is. And this full stupid says Travis Hunter is the guy that plays wide receiver from Colorado. Yeah, that's what it was. I knew Shiloh was a defensive back. I didn't know he was a safety, but dude, I'd rather have him because who was a safety? Who was a cornerback? Who has that kind of thing that he can model his game after his pops? So his pops wasn't a quarterback, so there's a difference. Football's football, but when you have that, you'll probably have a higher ceiling, you know what I mean, than that. The quarterback, any quarterback in college football right now is gonna actually get more fucking focus, more I would say more focus because they're the ones that everyone's really, really looking at, first and foremost of all colleges, because they're the guys that are leading the teams. Is hardly any defensive players get highlighted, but not like quarterbacks do and receiver and running backs, in my opinion. If we're 3-6 by November trade deadline, expects many trade rumors: Davante, Edge, Tyrese Wilson, and as well as Malcolm Coots. Just become love Travis Hunter as well. Yeah, man, I don't see us being 3-6 though, bro. I don't see. I just, for some reason, like everyone has this doubt that we're going to be that bad, bro. I don't see it. I can't. It doesn't make sense to me that we're going to be that bad. They're saying that we're going to be 3-6 if we start AOC. I don't see it. I don't see us being that bad, bro.
3-6, damn, no confidence in the team.
Yeah, no, at all. How see what freaks me out a little bit is that okay, we have all these offensive weapons and stuff like that. You're telling me that AOC is not competent or Gardner Minshew is not competent enough to get fucking these guys that either one's going to be double, someone's going to be open if he's passing the ball one way or another. The only thing that really has to line up is the only thing that's really going to have to line up is just the offensive line, bro. That's going to be the biggest thing, bro.
The thing is, like, and I keep repeating this. If AOC starts the reason why I say, like, why would you think that why this is what I would ask to this chat. Why would you think we would go 3-6 with AOC and we would be better with Minshew? Like, I get it. Right now you think that Minshew's better. I get that part. But what I'm saying is that, like, and this is the question. So you think that they're picking him towards because of favoritism? Because that's what it sounds like. They're only picking him because of favoritism. Because I really do think at the end of the day, they're not going to start AOC because they like him or whatever like that. They're going to start him because he's going to show better. He's going to show them that he's better in camp. That's the only reason. Like, I keep going back to that. Like, I don't believe that this coaching staff is going to pick AOC because they favor him. You know what I mean? It's going to be because that he won the job. And that's why I'm not really like tripping too much on the quarterback position. It's more of like, I think it's still going to be Minshew at the end of the day, because I've heard, even conflicting, reports that it's really close as it is anyway. And the real competition is going to start in like a week or two anyway. So I really do think it's going to be Minshew at the end of the day. But if it is AOC, to be honest, I really just do think it's because he's showing that he's better in camp.
Yeah. So this is where it goes back and forth, bro. Like, I turned around, fucked around, and just said, "Hey, let's start fucking Anthony Brown Jr." And now you guys were just fucking losing your shit. Like, fuck no, you know what I mean? But I was, you know what I mean? Just it is what it was, just talking shit. But the thing is, though, whoever starts, they're basically the same player. Just one has a better mustache and hairdo.
I'm just confident in the coaching staff and who they're gonna pick. I'll roll whoever they pick. I have a favorite. Like, I wouldn't say I have a horse in the race, because at the end of the day, I just want the better quarterback, to be honest, to start. But, since the beginning of the offseason when they did get Minshew, I thought, I called that Minshew probably would start the season, so I'm going to stick with that. But I really do think it's going to be the guy that they think is better, though. Better for this team, who's proving it in camp, who's getting the respect from the receivers and the tight ends and shit like that, and like more in continuity with because there's another thing about being mobile, being about mobile quarterback. Sometimes offensive lines don't like that because they like more of a structured, type shit. Where the quarterback is going to be, where it's going to be a pocket, where to set the pocket. And when you're running out of the pocket, sometimes, and you're causing sacks like that. So that's why I think at the end of the day, it's going to be who gels more with the team, dog. And the coaches are going to overlook that in camp. And the best guy will win the job.
Yeah. So Loom put this up real quick. I just want to highlight it real quick. But our O-line needs time to gel, and they're going to make mistakes in the first 4 games. And AOC's lack of mobility is a problem until the line gels. But this is the only thing about that, Loom. Shout out Loom, bro. If you guys haven't subscribed to Raider Allegiance, bro, go over there. YouTube, TikTok, everything, bro. Shout out Loom, bro. The only thing I'm going to push back on this one is there's only one player on our offensive line that we don't have. Mumford played a little bit of right tackle, so now that's going to be a start. We have Colton Miller. Andre James has been there, and so has Parham. So the one guy that really has to fit in and do what he has to do is going to be Powers. You know what I mean? I was thinking about what you said. You're right. You're right. In a sense, they need a gel, but Powers just needs to do whatever he needs to do.
Just in case Meredith needs to, like, if he needs to start off the year because he already knows the system too, like, or he's already gelled with this offensive line, and he played last year with us too.
Yeah. Jane and Glenda, what if Rodgers gets traded to the Raiders? That's why he's acting a fool to get traded. Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Because a lot of people are going to be like, this, that, and the third. But it's not going to happen. You guys are talking about DA and his big ass contract, bro? No.
I wouldn't even entertain it until the day it's done. You know what I mean? Yeah. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not entertaining that shit. I'm looking forward to seeing who's gonna perform better in camp.
Yeah. It's a process, bro. Look, our coach even said it. Like every offense that hasn't been together, because every season is different. They do exits, you know what I mean? And what it is they kind of let the players know what they're going to do. This team is not going to be the same. They're every year the team is not going to be the same. There's going to be a new offensive coordinator. It's very rare that you stick with the same fucking group of people that are going to be there. Look at us. Luminor's gone. You know what I mean? So that's another piece. But a lot of people didn't like him. But he was a part of whatever. And then even he's talking shit a little bit on Twitter or somewhere, saying I haven't been this excited to start training camp. Get out of here. Anyways, but what I'm trying to get at though, every team is going to be different. It's just the belly. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is nowadays. So the thing is though, every offense is going to have a new offensive lineman, at least 1 or 2, not 3. They're going to have to gel. You know, they're going to have different quarterbacks like us now. We got Anthony Brown Jr. and Minshew, but AOC's there, and AOC's like now we got a new tight end. You know what I mean? So everything is going to change yearly. And it's just going to happen. So what our coach was basically saying is like, no offense is on page, especially on offense. And they're doing minicamp, bro. Come on, bro. Like we can't. People, there's so much more that goes into this than just the surface. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is right here. Okay, but Lou's saying right here, he goes, but none of them play together in this scheme. The line has to move as one in a wide zone. Yeah, but they did play zone. What's the name was a part of zone? I think Parham was a part of zone too. I don't think Mumford was in college, and Colt Miller was too. So, I mean, it's some of them. You know what I mean? Not all of them, but I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying. But I get it though. But it's not going to be in every play. They're going to be just all shifting to the right, all shifting to the left. They're going to have to do pass protect too. You know what I mean? They are going to do certain things. There's screens. There's all kinds of different stuff. So a lot of the things that I do like about Getsy's offense, a lot of it's not behind the line. And as long as we're not playing behind the sticks, bro, I'm cool with that. I don't care where they have to move, but they're going to get it together, bro. I really think. Week 3 to week 7, it should go at least 4-1. Okay, I'll bring up the whatchamacallit right now because we're only going to be on for about an hour today, bro.
Yeah, I'm not worried about our offensive line though. Like the offensive line got better for me this year. As long as they think, like you said, there's not a lot of new guys. Even though it's not the same scheme.
What up, bro?
Even though it's not the same scheme though, they know, like they just know each other. You know what I mean? That's the best thing about it. Like I think it's easier to pick up, you know, the new scheme and stuff like that. And I think the zone scheme, I don't know, man. I think the zone blocking scheme is going to be, I don't know, man. I think that was actually what's his name's best year in Jacobs. And I know Gravy says that You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Zeus doesn't know how to run in that scheme, but I just think that's more of that was Zeus's rookie year. You know what I mean? And I think Zeus has already grown from there. You know what I mean? I think Zeus is already, his vision has gotten a little bit better, and then the work that he looks like he's putting in the off season, dog. He looks like he's ready to fucking run through fucking a brick wall anyway. You know what I mean? So that's why I keep saying I'm I'm not worried in our run game, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not worried too much like that. Like the biggest thing is going to be, you know what I mean? Like, can we get our weapons on the outside of the ball? Can we get our tight ends? Can we get our tight ends involved? If you could get our tight ends involved, if our tight ends get involved, dog, because they're both young.
Once they do,
they're both exactly. They're both young. I think we're very good on in the wide receiver position. I think we're gonna be straight to be like I know a lot of people might not agree with me, but I think we're gonna be straight at the running back position now because I believe in Zeus this year. And I think that if you can get the tight ends, going because they're both young, once they get going, dog, it's going to be, I think, a very good offense, dog. I think it's going to be a very good offense. Like, it's going to be, I'm not saying, like the top of the league or anything, that type of offense, but it's going to be a offense that can move the chains and an offense that's going to not put your defense in any big, bad predicaments where, you're going really rarely, like 3 and outs, like, multiple possessions at a time, like what we've seen kind of last year under Bo and AOC, kind of early. You know what I mean? So I think that was last year. I think that's grown. The play calling is going to be a lot better. I just think everything's going to be a little bit, just higher stakes, dog. I think it's just going to be better. These guys, yeah. I think that they feel the energy in the building. Like, I don't think they're going out there and thinking like, oh shit, I can chill now. AP got the job. I could chill now. You know what I mean? Nah, dog. I think these fools are really, soaking everything up, and I think they're really waiting to come out here, dog, and just prove people fucking wrong. Everybody. I think everybody on this roster is waiting, and that's what I love about this fucking roster, dog. And that's why I'm not counting anybody out on this motherfucker. Like, anybody can. I know I talk shit about Glaze at the beginning, but shit, if he could come in, even mid-year or whatever like that, and he can show up and show out, dog, like, then fuck it. You know what I mean? That's what we want. And I think everybody's buying into that shit. I think that's why I'm excited about it, dog. And I think that's why it's going to be better. Like, everything across the board is just going to be better. You just feel everything. You just feel it in the building, dog. Like, all the interviews, you hear everybody talking, just everybody gelling together, people getting together on the off season, doing, workouts together. They're fucking doing the boxing training together. All of this shit, dog. It's just like, it's unheard of for us in the last decade or two, dog. But it's what winning football's about, dog. And I think that's where it starts, and I think that's what we're gonna get to, and I think that's what's gonna get people on the same page finally in Raider Nation. I know for years, you know what I mean. I think it's because that's all we've had to do, dog. Like, on the off season or whatever, like, it's either agree or disagree from the moves we made, because you never know if it's gonna work or not, because it's fucked up so many times in the last 20 years that you don't know if it's gonna work or not. So you're questioning every fucking move. You know what I mean? A lot of the fans are questioning every move. So it's like, once it gets to the point where we're winning footballs again, and our draft classes are better, which I think it's gonna be. I think that's the start of that too, because I don't know, man. I think these rookies are gonna be in line to produce this year. So I just think all of that is going to bring the nation together too, dog, because that's had the nation on edge for a long time now too, dog. The car situation, just like every situation, dog, seems to divide fucking players. So it seems to divide the nation. You know what I mean? And it's just
I was gonna say the same shit, bro. Like, it's every year it's something.
Because of the false of winning, the void of winning, dog. Like, it has us scrambling for something, and when we get somebody, it's like either you love it or you hate it, and you know what I mean. And you're gonna fucking you're gonna talk shit to the fucking until that dude super proves you right or super proves you wrong. Dog. Like you're just gonna talk your shit. So it's like, and that's what's been going on for the last 20 fucking years.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, but a winning season will change a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a winning season is going to change a lot of that, bro. And I see that too. Some people are just never satisfied no matter what happens. Yeah, I agree. You just can't be just happy to be a Raider fan, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Gravy, hey, what up, bro? The coach is watching. Get out of here. Labe, what up, bro?
And then again, too, I don't. That's why I don't even fault anybody who talks really shit. Like I can't really like disagree with them. Like I could talk shit like back to them. You know what I mean? Whatever. But at the end of the day, I can't really disagree with them because on a lot of occasions, you know, they've been right. You know what I mean? The people talking shit have been right. So it's like, and I'm talking about the nation. Like, if it's anybody outside of the nation, I don't give a fuck if they think they're right or they are right or whatever. I'm still talking shit no matter what. But like, I get it. I get it if you're in the nation and you're talking shit because you've seen it over and over, and you know what I mean. You're just tired of it or whatever like that. I feel that shit. Like I feel that fucking pain, dog. Like trust me, I feel that fucking pain. I've been around it for it too, dog. I'm fucking been a Raider fan since I was basically born, dog, and I'm fucking almost practically 40 years old. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's your whole life. I got some type of winning, you know, through my early years, but I've been there with you guys for the last 20. You know what I mean? The fucking struggle. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel it. I fucking feel it, dog. But you guys gotta understand that this is different, dog. I just feel this is different.
Yeah. Super says right here, says, does anyone think Davante Adams is being passive aggressive by saying I'm still a Raider? Yet the rumors persist no matter how many times he says I'm going nowhere. I don't think he's being passive aggressive. I think he's more pissed off than anything to be like, fuck, bro. Like, this is the place where I want to be. It's like, that's like, I don't know, bro. It's just like somebody just, if somebody kept on telling me, if I made it the Raiders team, whatever, whatnot, they're like, oh, well, you know, you're closer to Santa Clara. You're gonna be you should be a 9. You should be a 9. Nah, bro. I want to be. This is where I want to be at. Stop fucking saying where I need to go. You know what I mean? Just fucking support me, and that's about it. That's why I'm looking at it. SoCal South says Pierce brought a lot of experience on his staff. They'll put these guys in the right position to win. That's another good one right there. Lewis right here says, I'm Lewis Roses. I'm a Raiders fan, and I think the Raiders will go to the Super Bowl against the Niners. That would be nice. See, that's the type of fucking fan. Even though it's lightweight, I'm not saying delusional, but see, that's the type of fan, that's the type of energy that we should have. Instead of saying Gardner Minshew sucks or fucking AOC sucks, whatever or not. I mean, you realistically, like, you really got to look at the whole breakdown, the game tape and all that stuff. But the game tape really doesn't matter until you're in the moment. You got to understand that. You guys got to understand that. I totally agree with the winning season will help AOC, AAP, but if Minshew Mania takes over and blows up, then long term, what he says right here. So then long term deal is going to be pushed. I think he has a 2-year deal, bro. We'll just figure it out as it comes along. Nutty, what up, bro? I haven't talked to you in a minute. Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Hopefully, you're having a good one, man. Salute to you, bro. Nutty Nate, bro. Salute to you, bro. So motherfucker was walking the plank this year. Yeah, for sure. Shit, SoCal South, I was showing love to Black and Grayed Out. Black and Grayed Out, what up, bro? Hopefully you're having a good one too, man. I thought I shot you out. For sure.
It's just, I'm not blaming nobody for talking this shit before the season because I feel like, you know what, this is one of the last seasons I feel like people are really gonna feel like that to me.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. I'll hear the talk. I'll hear the shit talking, but it's gonna be nice to see all of those, like the people that are kind of doubting it. The people that are kind of doubting it, it's gonna be nice to see them like finally come around, dog. Like it's gonna be a nice thing to see, dog. Like, bro, like when the Raiders were fucking winning, like Raider fans, bro, like everybody was on the same page. Like, dang, Gannon, dog, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Tim Brown, like, oh shit, you were talking about a player, and everybody was on the same page. They fucking loved that dude. You know what I mean? Like, that was the fucking dude. You know what I mean? But it's like when you got, you know, when you got the way that the fucking franchise has been ran for the last 20 years, you get this. You get dysfunction with the fans. You get dysfunction everywhere. So it's just that I'm happy to fucking just to see, dog. Like I want to see this shit. It's cool to see too because we're right here. Now we're documenting this basically, dog, in front of our face.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be able to look back and say, like, look, we were on there, dog. We were there for that fucking change. We were fucking reporting on it during the fucking change.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're fucking giving our opinion. You know what I mean? During that change. You know what I mean? And that's what feels good about it, dog. And I'm fucking glad that everybody in the chat too that's here with us, dog. Like fucking actually sharing that shit. Whether you got a negative or positive or however you see your opinion, dog. Like I'm just glad you're here and you're gonna fucking see the change too with us, dog. So that's all I gotta say, basically.
Yeah. See, a lot of people are sitting there saying if next year if we shit the bed or whatever. Well, Trap guy saying it. Shout out Trap. He says, getting like 44 mil next year if we shit the bed, we might trade him. I mean, but that's something we shouldn't even worry about, bro. We haven't even played one fucking down in this season yet, and it's like we're just throwing it all fucking away. Like, let's get fucking rid of him, bro. Who cares? It's not our money. We're still gonna go to the games, or you're gonna watch them on whatever fucking streaming platform or whatever whatnot. However you're gonna watch them, you're still gonna be there, right? So it's like just being a fan is just that's all you need to do, bro. You know what I mean? It's like we want them to win, but if you know what I mean? But yeah, it says but
hey, don't be a freaky ass, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, don't be one of them though. Be a fan. Be a fan, a fanatic.
But he says but see, like Trap saying one thing, and he said this first. The same thing if like you keep telling your girl, you're cheating and you're not. Eventually this shit's gonna stick, and then everyone's gonna be pissed off that we're not gonna have. Then who's gonna be our number one? Myers? You think Myers is going to stay if he's not going to be around Tay? He's not going to be around these guys? You think that Trey Tucker's going to be our number one guy? Well, then we're going to start all fucking over, bro. Like, we got to just be thankful for what you do got, bro. I always say that shit, man. Just be thankful for what the fuck we got. Imagine everybody bitching because we had Derek Carr. Everybody bitched and complained. Everybody fucking hated it. Everybody fucking did, right? Now look at it. Now he's gone. Everyone's fucking happy, but they're finding something else to bitch about. Just be happy. I mean, because of Derek Carr, that's not the only reason, but because of Derek Carr, DA's here. He said they were plotting this shit for a long time. Don't be a 69 guy. 69 guy. Shit. All right. I don't want to do this, but Dolphin Raider said to bring it up, and we're gonna go ahead and just go for it. We'll knock it out as fast as we can.
Finish the show out with this.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'll pull up the schedule real quick.
Okay. Let's check it out. Check it out.
All right. So let's see.
Bring my bong real quick. Hey, salute everybody. Smoking on some. Smoking on. You guys know my usual, dog. Like this is like. I don't even think I really need to ask. Like, if I'm smoking and I don't say that I'm smoking something different, it's GG4 in this bitch.
Yep.
I'll usually say when I'm smoking something different, but if I don't really say it, it's GG4 in this bitch. All right. Gorilla Glue.
So let's see. No, I'm not gonna go to this website. I'll go to actual Las Vegas Raider website. How's your week though? Everything good though, bro?
What happened?
Everything good though?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here we go. Let me present this. Share screen. All right. So this is what we're looking at, guys. I'm gonna take the chats off, bro. Not that I don't want to highlight it, but it's just gonna be this real quick. I'll just bring this up right there. There you go. So let me zoom in.
The week one. That's preseason, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so we can see a little bit better. All right. So here we go. So week one, LA. You want to do the count? So keep it, write it down, whatnot. So, all right, since everybody's in the building right now, so first game right here is Chargers. Fuck the Chargers, bro. Realistically, if you really look at the Chargers team, bro, all they're going to be doing is running the ball. They have no receivers, you know what I mean? So that's the way I'm looking at it. And they have a whole new style of offense they're going to be playing. And their defense is still kind of stacked, but I'm going to go win because for two reasons. One, that side of the Chargers for one. even though they're going to want to get back at us. The only thing that I think seeing them getting back to us is maybe later on in the season, possibly.
Not just that, bro. The shit that DA was kind of talking about, they're circling that game. They're coming out to fucking show them that this is LA is ran by the Raiders, dog.
Yeah.
That's why I just don't see the Chargers winning that week one game against them.
Neither do I. So I'm gonna go with the win. So let's go win. We'll go win with that. You got the win. So okay, so we go. There we go. Everyone's pretty much in agreement with that. We're just gonna go on what we think and go from there, man. And then we'll take you guys to chat too. So Baltimore, week 2. That's gonna be a good game because simple fact,
a low scoring, but I think we're gonna take the L.
You can take the L. I'll agree with that. I don't want to.
Very low scoring, but we're gonna take the L though. I think we're gonna take the L. But
I mean,
10 o'clock game in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning game. Yeah. I think it's just a setup to be like one of those games. Like, but we're gonna still look good enough to where like, hey, if you see that game later on in the season, maybe like, you know, if playoffs where, you know what I mean, we get in as a wild card and that's a late game. You never know, dog. It's a different story when you don't have to travel and play like early. I got 10 o'clock in the morning because especially that early in the season. But I'll say 1-1.
Yeah, so we're going 1-1 going into week 3. Carolina Panthers, bro. That's a dub. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see them doing anything.
That's our opener.
That's our
We're not losing that game.
Yeah. So 2 home openers in fucking in one season. It's crazy, huh? So there you go. So Cleveland Browns.
But I say win.
I'm gonna call a win too.
I say we're gonna have some momentum, and I think we're gonna win, though.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be a win for us right there. So we're at 2-3, right? 2-1. 3-1. Going into week 5, Broncos. Fuck the Broncos.
Mark that up.
See, the one thing that I hate saying, bro, to be honest with you, what I hate saying, Gabe, is that like, well, we beat them so many times in a row. But see, the thing is, though, that record can be broken. And that's where I'm a little afraid, so I don't want to say any of that shit. You know what I mean?
I don't see it happening that early this year, and not with that team that they have. No. I don't see that. And shout out to C. Gabe.
Yeah, C. Gabe Go. Okay, shout out Gabe, man. C. Gabe Go says right here. Looks like we're going the same route as our last Super Bowl appearance. Draft file, sign the best players we can afford, and sign a vet starting quarterback. Okay. Hey, that's a good.
I'd say Denver. So what? That's 4-1. So I see that's 4-1.
So we're 4-1, bro. Hey, man, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you.
At Pittsburgh's gonna be a tough one. I won't lie. That one's gonna be a tough one.
Russell Wilson. It's Russell Wilson, bro.
But it's gonna be a tough one, and it's tough to play in Pittsburgh, especially it's in September or October, early October. I want to say win. I want to say win, but I'll go 4-2. I'll go 4-2 for 6 games.
Yep.
And I'll say we'll go out on that one.
Yeah.
I'll say 4.
I'll give it to him. So we'll be at 4-2.
Rams. That's going to be a tough game, but I think we got that game. I don't know why, but I think we're going to get the Rams this year.
Yeah. I think we go 2-0 in LA this year. Yeah, 2-0 in LA. So that puts us at 5-2.
5-2.
KC.
At where? Where is that game at? In KC?
That's at home. It's at home.
At home?
Winning
that game.
We're gonna. I was gonna say we're gonna win that game. I think we're gonna take the loss in the second half of that.
We're winning that game.
We're gonna win that game at home. So now we're at 6-2. We're looking at 6-2, right? Okay, 6-2. That's good.
Cincinnati's gonna get a tough one at Cincinnati.
And I think we lose that.
Game. Another 10 o'clock game. Maybe we lose that game. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that? 6-3?
Yeah, 6-3. 6-3 going. Then we have the bye week. All right, cool. So taking the loss and winning the loss, you know what I mean? I think it's gonna be back and forth like that. I think we're gonna have a 2-game win streak at most time, and I think we might drop one. Just depending on injuries and
6-3.
All right.
Then Miami. At Miami.
I'm taking that win. I'm taking that win. I think we're gonna definitely shout out Dolphin Raider,
We
bro.
get our
But I
revenge
think,
game right there.
yeah, Wilkins, you know. So yeah,
Oh, Wilkins,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And then
Okay, I'd say win
two is history.
7-3.
Yeah, so we're 7-3 right there. Denver Broncos
8-3.
Ah,
We're not losing to Denver. We're sweeping Denver next year, dog.
okay, all right. So then 8-3. So there we go.
That's what we lose to Kansas City.
Kansas City, that's our win.
8-4.
So 8-4. No, so we lose twice, Kansas City. No, you're right. You're right. 8-4. You're 8-4. So 8-4. There we go. All right, cool. 8-4. Atlanta. I'm gonna be there, bro. We're fucking winning that shit. That's the game that we're going to, and we
So
have.
then we got
Just
who else?
everybody. Yeah, check this out. Everybody in the chat.
Tampa Bay.
Hold on real quick. Everybody in the chat. We're working on something, and we already pretty much got everything in the bag already. We're gonna be having some little surprise for that game for a couple of people, 1 or 2 people, I believe. It's 2, right? Yeah, we're gonna have a surprise for somebody for that Atlanta game coming up. So, anyways, so where we at now? We're
up. No, do we go Tampa Bay?
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah. So Tampa Bay.
So we're 8-4. I would say we were 8-4. Tampa Bay. I think we don't go.
I think we win that game. I think Baker is a good football player, and I would like to see him, do his thing. But depending on the schedule, he gets banged up pretty easily, and usually around this time he kind of comes in and out. So I don't think he's going to be there.
Our defense is too good for Baker. I think we win that game.
I think so
9-4.
Yeah, so 9-4 right there. Atlanta 10-4 right there.
10-4.
Damn. And Jacksonville
at home. We're winning that game, dog.
Yeah. New Orleans.
We
have to win that game. We have to win that game. We have to. And then
I think we might lose the last game.
Yeah, and then we're gonna lose last game. So that puts us at what?
12-5. Damn, that's
12-5.
That's pretty damn good. But okay, I did say like 10 or 11 wins. I don't know. There could be some losses in there, but there could be that. But there's room for losses. With 12, with us predicting 12. You know what I mean?
Is not bad.
So 10-7, even if it's 10-7, like if some of those games don't go our way, and it's like 2 of those games don't go our way, 10-7, even 9-8, you can maybe sneak in. But 10-7, I think is the goal if you want to be at least a wild card.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree.
You want to be a wild card, you got to at least go 10-7.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, so we had 12. So between 12-5, 10-7. I predicted a long time ago that we were going to be 10-7.
I said 9-11 wins. I said 9-11 wins. So
9 to 11 wins. Yeah.
A little bit more right now, but I still say 9-11.
Yeah,
there's room for some losses right there. So I'll say 9-11 wins.
I'm with that completely. So it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be a good season, bro. I'm happy for it, man, regardless of whatever. So Sunday, we will be live Sunday. Coach Gravy will be back in the building. I think we are going to have a special guest. Don't know who just yet, but usually Sundays we're going to have a couple special guests. Then coming up 19th, that's when everything starts up again, and we're going to be back on 3 days a week. And we're going to we're going to get into it, man. We're going to have a lot more guests coming up. If you guys ever want to show up or whatever not, go to to the Raider Nation Live page on IG. Message us. We'll get you on. We'll figure it out, and we'll get it working, man. Shout out to everybody that was been in the building. We got up to like almost 60 people, man. You guys hit that like button on the way out. Shout out to everybody, bro. Hey, I see Gabe go. Thank you for that $5, man. We appreciate you. I'll trade the Broncos loss for a chance to sweep KC. Yeah, I'll take that too. Fuck yeah, I would. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would do that.
Definitely do that.
Tell me that. Yeah. You give me that option, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. You put it like that, bro. I'm in.
I'll stop the streak. I'll stop the streak too, and then that would be cool too, because if you stop the streak, you would have put so much pressure but you would get that win against KC and you would sweep KC. So
yeah, it'll be fucking dope. So yeah, man. So if you guys haven't subscribed, go to subscribe to Raider Nation Live, Coach Gravy, Ready Get 420, all on YouTube, all on IG. What upload from me. And yeah, man, like we always tell you guys around these parts, be thankful for what you do, guys, what you don't. Don't drink and drive. And go watch that Netflix. Oh, check this out, guys. Shout out Matty Dubs, bro. He's a YouTube content creator. For some of you guys that talking a little bit that bad about AOC, I just put the link in the chat right now. I think I just did, yeah. It's right here, bro. Put the link in the chat. Copy that. Go check it out on YouTube, bro. It's a good, quick watch. I seen it a little bit earlier, but man. But anyways, like we get out, go check that out, man. And yeah, we'll see you guys on Sunday, man. You guys have a great weekend. Be safe. Don't drink and drive, bro. Hey, if you guys go out, go party, do your thing, man. But take an Uber, bro. Make sure you have a sober driver, man. We're gonna get out of here, and like how we always finish the show, man. On three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Raiders! Go, man. We'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.
go.